She was a creature of regal beauty, who in ancient times graced the temples of the Nile with her womanliness. But here she was, stuck, being colored and a woman, in a world that valued neither.
You cooked my dinner yet, woman?
Feet flat, back broke. She looked at the man who, though he be 30, still ain't got his own apartment. That's right, he's still living with his mom. And she asked herself, was this the life for a princess colored who knew by the translucence of her skin that the universe was her sister?
I have had a hard day of dealing with the man. Did you cook my dinner yet, woman? Woman, stand still when I'm talking to you.
She cried for her sisters in Detroit, who knew as she that their souls belonged on ancient temples of the Nile. And she cried for her sisters in Chicago, who, like her, their life had become one colored hell.
One thing gonna get through to you.
Oh, and she cried for her sisters in Orlando and Oviedo, Poughkeepsie and Jacksonville and Las Vegas.
Now you gonna cook my dinner, woman?
What are you doing in that window? What's on your phone with a Jones? No, not my baby! He dropped her! Oh, I got it! My baby! Oh, my God, my baby! Ooh, help me up, sugar. My mama used to say, God made the exceptional, then God made the special. And when God got bored, he made me. Of course, she don't say too much of nothing no more. Not since I laid me this egg. You see, it all got started when I had me sexual relations with the garbage man. Boy, did he smell. Oh, no, not bad. He smelled like all the good things folks never should have thrown away. His sweat was like cantaloupe juice, and his neck was like a ripe red strawberry. Ooh, and the water that fell from his eyes was like a deep, dark, juicy grape. Ooh, I tell you, it was like fucking a fruit salad. I didn't spit out the seeds.
Oh.
Right here, deep inside. And 3 days later, well, my belly commenced to swell real big like. Well, my mom locked me off in some dark room, refusing to let me see the light of day. Because, well, what would the neighbors think? At first, I cried a lot. But then, I grew used to my days in the dark. Oh, and my nights in the dark. Oh, and then, it wasn't but a week or so later, my mama off the church, that I got this hurt feeling. Down here. Worse than anything I ever known. my legs. Well, first I thought somebody must have put it there as some kind of joke. Then I noticed all around this egg, thin lines of blood. Oh, that I could trace to back between my legs. Ooh. Well, when my mama come home from church, she just about died. Normal Jean, what's that thing between your legs? Normal Jean, you answer me, girl. It's not a thing, Mama. It's an egg, and I laid it. She tried separating me from it, but I wasn't having it. I stayed locked in that dark room, hugging, holding on to it. And then I heard it. But it wasn't anything could have been heard around the world, or even in the next room. You know, it was kind of like laying back in the bathtub. You know, the water just covering your ears. And if you lay real still and listen real close, you can hear the sound of your heart moving the water. Have you ever done that? Well, that's what it sounds like. A heart moving water. And it was happening inside here. Why, I'm the onlyest person I know ever laid themselves an egg before. And that makes me special. You hear that, Mama? I'm special, and so's my egg. And special things supposed to be treated like they matter. That's why every night I count to it. So it knows nothing never really ends. And I teach it every song I know. So when it comes out, it's full of all kinds of feelings. And I tell it secrets. And I laugh with it. Oh! What? I thought I heard. Yes! Yeah, can you hear it? Oh. Well, instead of one heart, there's two. What? Oh, two hearts. Just to patter it away. Boom, 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 boom. Talking to each other like old friends, racing towards the beginning of their lives. Oh! Well, now there's 3, 4, 5, 6 more hearts than I can count. And they all beating out loud inside my egg. Oh, any day now, this shell's gonna crack. And what come out to be the likes of which nobody has ever seen. My babies. Oh, and their skin will turn all kind of shades in the sun. And their hair will grow every which way.